So, we were talking about going to in the last videos. For now, we're going to talk about how does this work. Okay, so some of the uses of going to are for future plans or intentions. It doesn't matter the time, it could be in short time, mid-term, long term, as long as you plan it, as you have the intention to do something. Alright? Some examples of this is, for example, I am going to the church next Sunday. I am going to buy a tuna sandwich for lunch. Tuna sandwich. Not jam sandwich. So, other use of going to is for predictions based on evidence. This means as long as you see the situation, you can know what is going to happen. What is going to be the future, for example. You have, she studies a lot. She is going to pass the exam. And he is spinning too fast. He is going to fall. And he fell. Alright. So, we have for commands and orders. I mean, when somebody tells you to do something, or it is obligatory to do it. One is, for example, you are going to pass your exam. Like, it's an obligation to do your exam and to pass it. Other example would be,
you're going to clean this place until it looks better than when you arrived. Then you will leave and never come back.
Or what?
okay. Now, there's an interesting thing with going to, because you can say it like gonna. This is mainly for colloquial aspects, informal aspects, and you can hear sometimes this on music, on some songs. For example,
never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
But take this into consideration. This is for informal language. If you use gonna instead of going to, you have trouble in your exams. So it's preferable for you to use going to instead of gonna. If the teacher listens, I'm gonna have trouble. Yes, you're gonna have trouble, guy. But if you say, I am going to have troubles, you are not going to have troubles. Maybe not. Alright. Stop saying alright. If you want to link sentences, we can use these following words. We have and, but, or also. We use and when we talk about, let's say, affirmative sentence, or maybe a negative sentence. When you use but, the first sentence can be affirmative and the second sentence can be affirmative or negative, also be something different. When you use or, you have to use affirmative negative or negative affirmative. And for also, it's always affirmative. It sounds confusing, but here are some examples for you to understand. I am going to prepare the food and you are going to help me. You see, this is a plan and then a command and an order. You can mix the uses of the going to. They are good actually. Okay, next one. Bruno is going to dance salsa, but Rosa isn't going to dance salsa. She's going to dance ballet. Okay, this is for negative or different statements. You can say, I don't like Coca-Cola, but I like Pepsi. So you can say, I am not going to drink Coca-Cola, but I'm going to drink Pepsi. Don't do it. Drink Red Cola. Mexican sodas, please. Okay, we have next one. I am going to play FIFA. Or I'm going to play real soccer. You should play real soccer. Do exercise. It's okay that you stay in home, but it's preferable for you to do exercise. Okay? Finally, Johanna is going to ride a motorcycle. Also, she's going to play card games.
Card games on motorcycles.
Card games on motorcycles!
Card games on motorcycles.
Crow, did you hear that? Card games on motorcycles!
Card games on motorcycles?
Remember, when you use the going to, this means we are having plans. We plan to do something. There are not decisions at the moment. It has a sequence, an order. You have to give sometimes your plan, for example, for the best day ever. You plan to do some stuff. You are going to do this, you're going to do that. You are going to visit your girlfriend, you're going to have a dinner with her. Maybe you're going to visit your grandparents, you're going to eat with them, etc. But take this into consideration. You have to put a sequence. There are a lot of words to use this, but the preferable are these ones. First, second, then, after that, and finally. Here are some others, but we are going to concentrate on this first. Okay? So here's an example. On September 15th, first, I'm going to prepare the drinks. No, wait. I'm going to prepare the Jamaica and horchata water. Yep, that sounds fire. Second, my father is going to prepare the music for the party. Then, my sister is going to prepare the pozole. After that, we're going to call my aunt and uncle. Finally, we're going to have a nice party. You see, we use these words to make the sequence, and it's all a planification. We don't make decisions at the moment. I am already planning for that moment. Well, this sounds a little too far, so here are other examples. First, I'm going to buy a Nintendo Switch. Second, I'm going to buy Pokemon Sword. Then, I'm going to clear the story. After that, I'm going to train powerful Pokemon. Finally, I'm going to win a tournament. Finally, I'm going to win. Fine now. Whatever. Remember, when you do this stuff, you have to take into consideration that maybe you have not time to improvise, to create decisions. You have to plan this in order to be a good movement, a good planification, and nothing goes wrong. So let's listen now to this conversation, and then we are going to answer a questionnaire. Prepare your pencils for the answers, and prepare also a camera, because you are going to pass me the photos of your answers. Alright? So let's see.
Are you going to a party on Saturday?
I was thinking about it. Are you?
Yeah, I heard it's going to be a lot of fun.
Really? Well, what time does it start?
It starts at 8 p.m., and I really think you should go.
Well, who all is going to be there?
Everyone from school.
How do you know it's going to be so fun?
This party is going to have a DJ, food, and drinks.
Wow, that does sound like it's going to be fun.
So, am I going to see you at the party?
Yeah, I will be there.
Oh my. So, here are the questions. And these are the answers. Here is a second conversation. Alright?
Are you going to be at the party this Saturday?
I'm not sure yet. Are you going?
Of course I am, because it's going to be great.
Is it really? When does it start?
The party starts at 8 o'clock, and you should really try to go.
I'm thinking about it. Who's going to the party?
Pretty much everybody from school.
What makes you think it's going to be so much fun?
The party's going to have food, drinks, and live music.
That does sound like it will be fun.
Are you going to go?
Certainly, I'm definitely going to go!
Okay, so these are the questions. And here are the answers. Alright, so this is for the homework you're going to do. You can deliver it like when you finish this video. It's not so difficult to do. So with your cell phones or somebody's person's cell phone, you're going to record yourself and tell me what are your plans for, let's say, summer vacations. You have to do as the same sequence as I told before, using the first, second, then, after that, and finally. If you want to put different stuff or other stuff like later or after that, something like that, you can do it. But take into consideration, I am asking using going to. If you use will, it's not wrong, but I'm going to check and put a little bit lower score because check the instructions. Alright. So I think this is it for this video. Remember to do your homework, and on next week I'm going to talk about Will Smith. No, only Will. Okay? So see you next video, and do your homework, don't stay home, and remember, always eat your fruits and vegetables. See you later.
Card games on motorcycles!